Yo, what up, YouTube? I'm Shotgun Shogun. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, well, welcome to the channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. But you probably clicked on this video because you saw Pirate Captain Flan's massive cannons plastered all over this thumbnail. Not only that, but I think that's actually what I'm going to name this video. Captain Flan brings the cannons and her twin cannons. Oh, well, it'll be something like that. It'll be something along those lines.
If you want to pass,
it's gonna be a boob joke. Let's just be real.
Need to pay up. If you want to pass through here,
I like that they
need to pay up.
I like that they play that voice line twice, just so that you know that if you want to pass through here, you're gonna have to pay up.
What made you hop aboard my ship? Money, honor, knowledge? Well, it doesn't matter, because if you're with me, you'll have it all.
Let's go. The subtitles are in French. There we go. Captain Pirate Crew crosses through the waters. Okay, there was let's see. I liked it. I like that she's got this pirate chest in here on the in the inn. Just to point out here, Pirate Captain Flan and her twin sister, Pirate Landy confirmed, who became a captain in the Navy, are in a hostile relationship. Yeah. Okay, so 114 speed, not bad, not great. Gonna be kind of interesting. She's gonna definitely come after an opener. You'll see why. Effectiveness in her kit. Honestly, I feel like she probably could use effectiveness as an imprint, just so that you don't really have to stack much. Just to have some effectiveness, but is going to have a self imprint of attack and imprint, regular team imprint of health, but you're going to use the attack if you do have any imprints whatsoever. Dark Gemini Ranger, SSB stats, there you go. So Navy Captain Landy, yeah. So looking at her skills, this is going to be her S3, and that's going to be full burst. There's something bursting, but anyways, this is going to increase attack of the caster for 2 turns and attacks all enemies with a barrage of cannon fire, inflicting burn and planting a bomb for 2 turns before decreasing the combat readiness by 25%, increases your combat readiness by 50%. So this is going to be really good for lapping and clapping. Like I said, you are going to need some sort of strip and or soft strip right beforehand, because, well, the big point of this is the burns and the bomb. Additionally, you also have the decreased combat readiness. So there's 3 things there that you can get 15%ed on. I'm just going to point that out, because you can get 15%ed on the burn, you can get 15%ed on the bomb, and you should be able to get 15%ed on the decreased combat readiness. So you're going to see resist all the time, and you're going to be really, really mad. Now, the nice thing here is that if you do build her with like a little bit of speed, you are going to be able to lap around with that 50%. C. Lilius got new best friend again. I mean, who is C. Lilius not best friends of? Let's be real. You also can team her up with Pieria. You can team her up with Ran. You can team her up with, you know, Cerise Not that Cerise is really used much as an opener these days, but regardless, you can also pair her up with Caesarea for even more bombs, and then you use ML Leo, and then you've got bombs on bombs on bombs. I'm gonna probably get demonetized for this video because of the amount of times that I have said bombs in this, but it is what it is. So we've got that. So full burst. Dude, can we just talk about how good this animation is, though? Let's look at this. Just look at this. Boom. Looks phenomenal. Looks super good. Okay, so this is going to be number 2. This is going to be the Scourge of the Sea. Redirects 30% of damage suffered by the caster to the foremost ally, SSB style. When more than one damage sharing effect is granted, only the strongest effect is applied. After using execution on the caster's turn, please do not put her in counter attack sets. Just don't do it. I know somebody has already looked at this kit and they're like, bruh, what if we put her on counter attack though? Because that is literally what everybody does for every unit that comes out. They're like, okay, but just hear me out. What if we put her in counterattack set? Just saying. Just saying. I don't think that's it, Chief. But anyways, when using execution on the caster's turn, when the caster has a buff, activates Hunt. Hunt can only be activated once every 2 turns. It's going to give everybody a 15% CR push.
자신이 받는 피해의 30%를 받게 합니다. 피해 분배만 적용됩니다. 처형 사용 후 자신이 정화가 상태라면 사냥 개시를 사용합니다. 사냥 개시는 사기를 증진시켜 아군 전체 행동 게이지를 최대 15% 증가시킵니다. 사냥 개시는 2턴에 한 번만 발생합니다. 1스킬, 처형.
All right, so this is going to be her S1. This is going to be execution. Attacks the enemy with a gun, and at the end of the turn, detonates bomb, burns, and bomb effects inflicted on the target. Soul burn for 20 gives you an extra turn because, you know what? Just saying, extra turn. I feel like whenever the balance team needs something to balance, they go, yo, just give it an extra turn. Let's just give this an extra turn. Now, one of the interesting things here is that I'm interested to see how, because somebody was talking about on the stream, they were talking about Caesarea's artifact. I think that artifacts come after, because artifacts trigger at the end of the turn. That's why, like, extra damage from, like, Uberius Tooth. Maybe it'll be interesting to see how this works. Like, would Caesarea's artifact put the bomb on, then this where it happens? Detonate always came last, I think. Well, we'll have to see how it works with an artifact like that. You know how Smilegate's game is. It doesn't necessarily always like to go in the logical order of how things should typically work. So yeah, you know what, we'll see, but theoretically you could potentially use that to put a bomb and then detonate said bomb at the end of that whole interaction. So that would be pretty OP.
추가 턴이 발생합니다.
Now, one thing to point out here, a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, I need to build her with like a bunch of attack. I need to build her with this. I think that building her like kind of fast, you can almost use her as a potential like CC unit, right? Because like with the 50% move with the 50% CR push on that S3, you drop the S3, you lap back around, you take 2 turns, boom, boom, you stun 2 people, you push your team forward, including yourself, because you are included in that, should be, right? All allies, that you're an ally. But I mean, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how she plays out. I think that she's gonna be fun. Here's one of the problems though. 15% hand guy. Yeah, cleanse. Yeah, 15%. That's really what it is. Yeah, Poetus, Celine, Dilbet. She's gonna have a lot of counters, but I do think that she's gonna be pretty sweet. Her animation on that S3 is disgustingly good. She'll be great for cleave cleanup and standard CC support. Yeah, I think that she could be really good for standard CC support. Too many people just don't really ever think of support anyways, which is always really good. You could definitely build her as like just really super fast CC support. Yeah, you're right. But like this S3, man, their S3s are getting really good. I love it. I love it, dude. Yeah, and she's super hot. Which I mean, at the end of the day is really the important thing. Yeah, Caesarea is gonna be her vice captain, yeah, for sure. And before you hear her called trash by content creators, yeah, well, yeah, 100%. I'm sure that those threads are probably already up everywhere. I think that she'll be pretty interesting. Yo, imagine like her plus Caesarea plus like Silverblade Araminta. Maybe Control will come back one of these days. Maybe. Unlikely. I would like it because, you know, I really enjoy playing against Control. It gives me time to finish my master's degree. But anyways, once her numbers come out, we will be doing obviously a damage by the numbers to see what kind of damage, what kind of builds we can get for her. And go from there. But if you like this content, as always, like, fave, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy, homies. Peace.